Hey folks, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. I am trying a new angle from like higher up and zoomed in a bit, so I got this section and hopefully it's zoomed in on this section and hopefully it stays that way. So today is day 6 of the Pink and Black event hosted by Mushmallow from Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, go Team Black, and Kristen from Crafty ishKristyn, Boo Pink. No, I'm just kidding. I do like pink, but I do prefer black more. So I just finished watching both of their WIP parades for the first week, and I was on both of them. Yay, because I like both. But yes, mushy overall, because yes, I prefer black. Okay, so anyways, this is day 3 of my bat, working on my bat. So hopefully I'm able to keep you in frame while I work on this. So yesterday was Sunday, and I did my live stream of Serious Sunday. It was the very first one of serious topics, subjects, just talking about whatever. Well, for the first go around, it was pretty good. I managed to get my daughter in on the live stream, which was awesome. Shout out to Wolfie, my daughter. Unfortunately, she is sick right now, fighting a cold that her fiance gave her. Yes, I'm blaming him. But yeah, I was glad that she joined us and got to see what it's like with my co-host Jill from Diamond Painting with the Edwards family, my crazy train wreck sister. She started it all. Yes, I'm blaming her. But, and then we also had a guest, Carrie. We did touch on some sensitive subjects. And I think it went well overall. So it wasn't just serious. We did have some lighthearted conversations as well. But it's basically a safe a comfortable place to be able to talk about serious subjects, and there was a trigger warning just to be on the safe side in case we did talk about something overly sensitive. And I did talk about some stuff that was overly sensitive that happened in my life, and my daughter was there to confirm that yes, she was there during those trying times, and she shared some more pictures of her artwork that I'm excited to share on my Facebook group, Mara's Monsters. So if you're on Facebook, I am working on it. It is a very brand new page and a brand new group. So bear with me. It's mostly for, yeah, you can share your whatever projects you're working on. It doesn't necessarily have to be diamond painting, because like my daughter is there and she does not diamond paint. She draws pictures either on her computer or by hand. She's done freehand art for most of her life, for like 20 years. She's 27, so yeah, about 20 years. She's been doing yeah, freehand. I've always encouraged her with her artwork because she is really good at it. She doesn't get it from me. I suck at art. I suck at drawing pictures. I can color pretty good, but I've seen, oh my goodness, I've seen some coloring pictures from some people on YouTube, on Facebook, and it's like, oh, My coloring skills, yeah, they blow my coloring skills out of the water. I am, I have no qualms about admitting to that. That yeah, I'm okay at coloring, but those people, oh my goodness, no wonder they have YouTube channels. Their coloring skills are like, anyways. um, Before I rub it in too much, I would do shout outs, but my memory is terrible and I didn't write down their names. I'm sorry. If I come across, when I come across them again, I will write down the names of their channels and I will share them. What in the world is going on here? Okay, this is a round diamond painting, right? Does that look round to you? That does not look round to me. I hope it's in frame. But that does not look round to me. That looks suspiciously square to me. Wow. It's the right color, but it's the wrong shape. Can you? Oh my goodness. Put that with the strays. That's like yesterday. I was kitting up a diamond painting yesterday while I was watching Jill's live stream. And it's a round, and I came across a square drill. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So yeah. I finished my Cosmic Consciousness yesterday, and I kitted it down. Like, I finished it while on my live stream, and I kitted it down off screen afterwards. And then I decided I kitted up 2 smaller canvases. I will show them later. At some point, I will show them later. I'm actually currently just about done uploading a video of a cross stitch video, working on my pink tree some more. Yeah, and after I got up this morning, it's just after 1 o'clock in the morning. I was up shortly after 11, sometime after 11. So, yeah. My sleep schedule, I'm hoping it will eventually get back to the way it was before, where I was getting up at like between 2:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning. I liked that schedule because then I get up, I get everything done that I need to do, and then I sit down and I watch at, well, before it was 3:30 that he would go live, but now he goes on at 4:30. For anybody who watched my live stream this past Saturday, you'll know who I'm talking about. Because I did talk about him in my live stream. His YouTube name and the name of his YouTube channel is Shizzy Wiznut, and I'm gonna see about adding a link in the description. Hopefully, I'm able to figure that out. Because now I have started to work on uploading my videos through YouTube Studio on my laptop, which does give you more options than the YouTube Studio on my phone. Yeah. So I am learning the ins and outs gradually, and I do mean gradually, because yeah, I'm with all of this technological gadgetry, I am very slowly learning. And the reason I'm very slowly learning is I want to try to make sure that I remember the process of everything to make it easier for myself and for you guys. Make it easier for me to, yeah, figure it all out, and I will gradually be adding things to my previous videos. I might end up editing them at some point down the road, like maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 years down the road. Might have it figured out by then. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Yeah. I know, it won't take me that long. Maybe 5 years. We'll see. There are other things that I am a lot quicker at picking up, of course, at learning. It's just this this technological mumbo jumbo, for me to be able to retain it in my memories. I gotta write things. Gotta remember to write things down, and it's repeating. It's like repetitive, repeating it, redoing it. You know, like working on it on a regular basis. And oh my goodness, it is warm in here. The the temperature on my light, on my lamp, says it's 26 degrees Celsius. I accidentally left the space heater, the mini space heater, on in my bedroom hours and hours ago, the last time I got up. And when I went and I laid down shortly after Jill's live stream yesterday afternoon. I actually was awake for the whole thing, which is the first time in a few days. Because the last few days, like Friday, I missed it. I missed the whole thing because I was away from home all day. But like a day or two before that, and then Saturday, I missed a large chunk of it because I fell asleep during. And I'm not saying that she's boring. She is far from boring. It's just, yeah, when my body tells me go to sleep, I kind of have to listen because I cannot function if I don't. I can't function. I cannot function. So, yeah, I managed to see the whole entire thing, which was awesome. Don't ask me to repeat anything from it because, yeah, that ain't happening. But yeah, it was a good live stream. She worked on... Yeah, don't ask me to repeat anything, of course. I can't even remember what she was working on. She might have been working on the bat, I think. I'd have to go back and watch. And while watching, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, now I remember that. Yeah. It is up there. It's in my brain. It's just retaining it, like bringing it back out. I need reminders, pointers. Yeah. Oh, do you remember this? No, but give me a moment and I might, if you describe it a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's just the way I am. That's just the way my brain works. And I blame it on multiple head injuries over the years. Some of them were self-inflicted from banging my head on the wall when I was upset with something or someone. Mostly my sister, because my sister she was a trigger for me when I was growing up. For my anxiety. And of course, I'd just bang my head on the wall because there was no way I could retaliate because she'd just beat the crap out of me. Which mainly just meant she'd hit me once and I'd be gone. Gonzo. Not because she was, like, physically stronger than me, because she's never been physically stronger than me. It's just, my body reacts to pain differently than a lot of people. There are people out there that are like me, of course. I have super sensitive skin, so when I get hit, it hurts like tenfold than the average person, if there is such a thing as an average person out there. I don't think there is such a thing as an average Well, statistically speaking, I guess there is. Oh my goodness, it is so warm in here. When I got up, I did turn my space heater off. The mini space heater in the bedroom, I did turn it off. But it is still super warm in here. That space heater that my man brought over. Yeah, oh my goodness. It took a few days, but it's nice and warm, but too warm. I'm gonna have to turn the temperature down on that thing. Yeah. It's still strange to refer to him as my man, my boyfriend, all of that stuff, because we've never really talked about what are the talked about the ramifications, or whatever the terminology is for our relationship. Not ramifications, that's anyways. Yeah, so I don't exactly know how to describe our relationship. To me, it's more than just hooking up, because we do spend time together doing stuff. Not much, because, well, we are both limited on things, time of it being one, but like we did go to the city before Christmas so he could do some Christmas shopping. And he ended up just buying himself a couple of things. Yeah, because he just couldn't find what he was wanting. He couldn't find anything that spoke to him to get as a Christmas present for any of his cousins or nephews or nieces, or I can't remember who he was looking for a gift for. But yeah, but yeah, that was nice. Got to get out of the house for a bit with him, spend some quality time together. Yeah, that was nice. I really enjoyed that. And no, I did not get a Christmas present from him, but that's okay. Just him being here, spending time, quality time with me was enough of a present. I know you're like, oh, how sweet and mushy and corny, and others are probably going, you're lying. He should have gotten you a gift. It would have been nice, but I understand. It's not that big a deal. I only got one Christmas present, and that was from my dad and my bonus mom. And that was, well, if you really want to get technical, it was actually 3 things. 3 individual things, but it's basically one thing. I got a water dispenser. That was wrapped in the box, brand new. I unwrapped it, and I'm like, oh, a water dispenser, yay! I've been wanting one for months. And then my dad goes and he pulls out a water jug, and he's like, yeah, and there, we got you this as well, and we have, there's another one in the other room. Cool. So it was 3 things, but yeah. So I was really excited to get that home and get it hooked up. And of course, when you first, with a brand new water dispenser, you're supposed to mix. You're supposed to pour water in, and you're supposed to put vinegar in and let it sit for a bit, and then drain it, and then pour more water in to rinse it. Well, I didn't do any of that because I don't have vinegar, and I have issues with heavy lifting. I just put the water. I hooked it up. I dropped the water jug on it, and yeah. So I've been draining. I've been using the water from the water jug to drain, like rinse out the tank inside the machine. And like every so often, every couple of days, I'll pull some of the water out, and after a few days, I started tasting the water to see how it's tasting, and it's just about right. It still has a tiny bit of odd taste to it, but I'm totally fine with waiting. It's mainly for like straight water to drink, and because it's like a desktop countertop water dispenser. It doesn't do it. It's not large enough to have all the components for heating the water. Just the components for cooling the water, so that I can have cold water as well as room temperature water, which is perfect, because if I want hot water, I can just take the room temperature water, pour it into my my kettle, and put my kettle on the stove or on my little electric burner to save on propane, and boil it in the kettle, and then make tea out of it. Or I can take the cold water and drink it straight, or if I really wanted to, I could mix it with iced tea, with juice crystals for iced tea, rather than let the tap run for a couple of minutes until it's cold. Because I have heat tape wrapped around the pipes, the hose, actually, that runs to the fifth wheel, and to prevent the water from the line freezing. And so the heat tape, it actually heats it up. So some of the water when it comes in, after a few seconds, the water goes really warm in the cold tap. So yeah, I have to let it run through, let all that warm water run through before I get the cold water for juice, to make juice. And there are no O's. But there are a couple of P's. Yay. Yeah, it's awesome that I have this, and now I'll actually be able to boil water so that I can have tea, because boiling the tap water, the tap water is fine for coffee. The coffee tastes fine, absolutely perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with the taste of the coffee using the tap water. It's using the tap water and boiling the tap water to make tea. It just doesn't taste right. It's got a weird taste to it, and I don't like it, and yeah. And it's the same at my dad's, using the tap water to boil, to make tea. That's why, like, he's got the full upright water dispenser that gives you hot and cold. And so yeah, I would just I'd put a tea bag into my cup, pour myself some hot water, let it steep for a couple of minutes. I know I described in one of my live streams, I explained to Jill and Katya from Carpe Diem Does Diamond Painting that I like my tea pretty weak, and oh my goodness, Katya freaked out because she's British and she loves her tea, and Jill loves her tea. Her whole family, they just, yeah. So anyways, I used to always like my tea very, very weak. I am actually steeping it longer so that it is actually getting strong. It is getting stronger. Yeah. I don't know why. That's just the way I liked my tea. It was like it was almost like slightly flavored hot water, almost. But Yeah, I am. And I shared on that live stream the different teas that I have. And you get the three of us talking on a live stream, and we tend to forget that there's even a chat, that there's people watching us. So anybody that's watched anybody that watches the live stream, any of you that watch the live stream, know what I'm talking about. I am sorry, and I know they're sorry too, that we tend to forget that there's people watching us, because we get so caught up in what we're talking about, and because we're just having so much fun, all that chaos, train wreck, us train wreck sisters. Yeah, it's just so much fun, and we love sharing that fun and laughter with you guys in the live streams. And I'm gonna have to have a few choice words with Jill, because yesterday's live stream was supposed to be serious conversations, and while Jill was mainly supposed to be there as a moderator to keep everything in line, to make sure that we were talking about serious topics and keep trolls out of the chat. I have not had any trolls yet, thankfully, because all of you guys are awesome, awesome people, and I love reading your guys' comments. And it still surprises me that so many people are actually interested in my videos and enjoy watching me yak on and on and on and on and on. Because yeah, you never know what I'm going to talk about. I try not to talk about too serious of stuff, and I know there are times when my mouth just gets carried away, and it just goes off on a tangent about certain things. And I know some of the stuff that I've talked about, and it will continue, of course, it will continue to happen. I do talk about some serious things, sad things that have happened in the past. I want to try and limit talking about those things to just Sunday live streams. I don't know if I'm going to do another one next Sunday, another live stream next Sunday. I'm not 100% sure. I have to check my StreamYard to see how many hours how much time I still have available, because StreamYard, you get 20 hours of free live streaming in a 30-day period. And before yesterday's live stream, I had accumulated 14 hours. And then yesterday was 2 hours, so that's 16. So yeah, I think that means I've got 4 hours left. Just under. I've got just over. I think it's just over 4 hours left. I'll have to check that. Oh, yeah, I got this one still, which is B and W. Actually, I'm going to check that right now and see what it says. Learn more. Yeah, that never tells me. Why does it never tell me? Huh. No, it still says It's still saying 14 hours, 5 minutes used of 20 hours. Let me just refresh this screen. Huh. Yep, it's still saying the same thing. All right, well, I don't know why it's saying team settings. Yeah, I really have no clue as to any of this stuff. Huh. I really gotta actually look into this some more. And then, yeah. Anyways, I digress. VW, let's get back to this. Because I'm almost done this. Almost done this section. So, yeah, yesterday morning, I went and I recorded a bunch of videos. And then I went and started recording day 3 of my biker chick, and I did the whole entire section, and then I went to stop the recording, and noticed that it had already stopped, and it's like, wait, what? So I had to go through and see just how much of the video how much recording there actually was, and there was like just over 12 minutes, and it's like, well, that just won't do. That just won't do. So yeah, it turned out that I ran out of space on my phone because of all those other videos that I did before that. Yeah, silly me. So I just did a quick update video to show the progress, and just left it at that, and then uploaded that, and then I took all of the videos that I had pre-recorded and transferred them to my laptop, and then every few hours I uploaded a video. And actually the last one is currently uploading of those said videos. Yeah. So, yay, I am doing more, as you can tell, yeah, as I just said, I'm doing more videos, working on more videos to share with you guys. So I will be doing videos today showing off the 2 diamond paintings that I kitted up yesterday. For those of you who like watching kit downs and kit ups, I'm sorry, but I was doing that while I was watching Jill's live yesterday. Because I was in the mood to kit something new up. So I kitted up 2 smalls. And I think I'll give you a sneak peek of both of them as soon as I'm done this section. And yeah, they're pretty small. One's a 20 by 20. The other one's a little bit. It's a 20 by. Yeah, it's a 20 by 30. The one of them is a 20 by 30. The other one, I actually have to measure it because it doesn't have the size on it. Yeah, the size is not listed, not written down anywhere on the canvas, which is very odd. So yeah, and I'm sorry, I don't know where if I know where the diamond painting is from, then I say where the diamond painting is from. But you also have to keep in mind, these are all diamond paintings that I received from my friend in Colorado, and it's not She's had them, they've been sitting around at her place for a while. And I did notify her, I did message her and let her know that I will be shipping completed diamond paintings. I'm sending her a box on payday. I was going to do it the other day, but I need packing tape. And so I got to get the packing tape, and then actually I think I might just do that this week. I'll get the packing tape. I'll buy packing tape this week and package it up, close off the box, package it, tape it up, and ship it to her this week. Yeah, I think she'll be happy. She'll be super stoked about that. Also this week, it's looking like I've got some stuff arriving from Temu. The last notifications that I got from Temu about that state that yeah, I should be getting them sometime this week. I do need to contact Temu because I still want to see if I can get the tracking number, the correct tracking number for those 2 packages from November. Apparently I missed a section. I missed a whole color. The letter K. Yeah. So, because I'd like to know exactly what happened with those two packages, because because I placed 2 separate orders on the same, but they were, excuse me, I do believe they were on the same day, and they both have the same tracking number. So, and this has happened to me before, where they just combined both orders into one package. So I'm hoping that's what they did with these 2 separate orders. And I have, of those 2 separate orders, I did receive 1 item from those 2 separate orders, and that was a hair thingy. But yeah, my hair is not long enough for me to be able to use it yet. It's like a quick and easy cheat for French braid. Because I don't like having my hair like touching my face or my neck. But and I wanna have it. I did cut my hair super duper short, like super duper short, and I am letting it grow, but I want to keep it super duper short on the underside and let it grow long on the top, so that I can like just throw it up in like a bun or a ponytail, French braid, and yeah, and it's not touching my neck or anything like that. I want something similar to any of you that follow Raven Diamond Art, Mama Raven's haircut. I want something like that. That's what I want, because she's got it like super duper short from like the ears down. It's like super duper short, but then it's like also super duper long above that. That's what I want. Yeah, something like that. When I saw that, it's like, that's perfect. That's a perfect hairstyle for me, because then I can still like do nice things with my hair, and not have like little wisps pestering my neck, basically. Okay, so I'm done this section. Check out my new roller. I love this new roller. It is not an actual like this is actually, I got this from the dollar store. It is actually for you put this in the freezer, I believe. You put it in the freezer. I didn't read the directions, But this is actually like an anti-aging thing roller for your face. Yeah, so I think you're supposed to, because it has the word ice. I think you're supposed to put this in the freezer, and this like gets super duper like freezing cold, because I'm quite sure this is metal. It's not magnetic, so but it gets super duper cold, and then you roll it on your face, and it's supposed to like help with the wrinkles on your face, or yeah. Anyways, I saw this at the dollar store, and I'm like, ooh, that looks like it would be a good roller for rolling my diamond paintings. I love using it. I could do this for hours. Maybe. Anyways, I hope this is all getting in shot. I won't know until I go back and watch the video, of course. But anyways, so here it is, all done. I'm actually gonna, I have to stand up, because I'm gonna see about zooming out. Yay, there we go. I'll zoom back in just a little bit. Hey, I am learning new tricks of the trade. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's so cute. Okay, now, so this is the 20 by 30. Oh, isn't it such a cute little baby sloth? He's a little chunky belly. Yeah, apparently sloths are really popular right now. Yeah, really popular right now. Okay, so this, I still have to flatten this out, but it's a partial, which is why it's such a mess. The plastic is such a mess. I'm going to get my tape out, my measuring tape, and I'm going to measure it. And it is, according to this, as long as this lays flat, it is a smidge under 24, so we might as well just say 24. So it's 24 by 24 and a half. But being a partial, of course, it's just this part that you actually work on. This part here. So this has 12 colors, and the baby sloth has 11 colors. So this will give me a nice break from working on my cousin Bob, because I still have him to work on. I got to finish him. And I do have two others that I can start as well. So I actually have 3, 6, 7. So I've got 7 canvases. Oh my goodness! Wait, 8. Correction, 8. Because I still have this Frosty. This Frosty the snowman that I got from the dollar store. This diamond painting is very frustrating because it has very, very, very little stick. It's got less stick than the biker chick, and the biker chick has, at least it's got enough stick that I can use my my pen. But this does not have enough stick for me to use my pen, so I have been using my tweezers to work on this. I got this from the dollar store, from Dollarama. And I do have another one that goes with this, and it's a Santa Claus one, and it's probably going to be just as much of a headache, so I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to even do it. I might, at some point, just because I have it, and I bought it to do, so it's, yeah. Anyways, and yeah, I got a chunk of my cross stitch done too. Since I'm showing off showing off. Yeah. You can see I've only got the one thread going, the one needle going now. That's because I finished off the other needles. So I got a bunch of this. There. Okay, so I got some of the, I got these done. I got this done up here. This purple that's up here. I got the whites done. Pink. I got this section done here. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. Yeah, I gotta get some of this. I gotta get this stuff done over here. But I am gonna have to move the hoop soon. Yeah, actually, I should just focus. I'm gonna focus on this section over here, and get all of this done over here, and then I'm gonna, before I move the hoop. Maybe we'll see. Anyways, so I just thought I'd throw that in there and show you guys. Because I did some more work on that before filming this. All right, so now that that's all done and there's like nothing for you to see now, I'm gonna go and I'll see you later. Bye.